bridegroom. What a voice. Please join me on the couch, Tami. That is some set of pipes you got there.
Oh,
hello.
thank you for early in the morning.
Yeah, thank you. You came from a really musical family, though, didn't you, in Canada?
I did, yes. Yes, I grew up with my parents and my two brothers, and we performed professionally pretty much my whole life, so.
Because
yeah.
when you were like 12, you started touring around Canada and America in a giant motorhome?
Yes, yeah, everyone's like, oh, you're like the Partridge Family. It's like, yes, but with a dad, yes.
What were your musical influences that got you so into music from a young age?
Oh, gosh, well, probably number one was my dad, and he pretty much spoon-fed us the Beatles, and and I used to, you know, pretty much sing all these big Judy Garland, you know, big campy musicals in the bathtub when I was about 5, so.
I did the same thing.
Oh, well. I guessed.
Because you toured for years, though. How was that with your family, you know, being in a motorhome touring around everywhere? Was that hard? Did you have the fights that people have anyway?
you have your moments, but being entertainers, you can't really fight in public, you know, you have to be like, oh,
yeah.
you know, and then kill each other later. But no, it was basically, yeah, either become each other's best friends or kill each other.
Yeah.
And since they haven't passed that law in Canada, we kind of have to get along.
Because you performed in Branson, which is just one town that I love in America. It's like entirely made of theatres and people just travel from everywhere. What was that like?
Pretty much. There's like no population in Branson until entertainment season, and you can't spit without hitting someone in sequins and big hair, you know, at 5 a.m. It's just much like today. Oh, thank you for that photo. I look like I'm about to serve someone something dinner. Yes, but. Yeah, the good old days. But no, it was a lot of fun, actually. Although we had 2 shows a day, every day for the year. And it was breakfast and lunch shows. So you know what that's like, doing breakfast shows, getting up early. And yeah, being in sequins at 6 a.m., I never thought, you know.
And smiling so broadly.
That's showbiz.
So why did the Neilson family break up in the end?
We basically became unrelated and just no. We got sick of each other and no. My parents kind of retired out of it, and my youngest brother got married, and he now has 2 little ones, and so we've all kind of, you know, as families do, you get older and kind of go your different ways, but I guess basically we're all still in the music industry, just separately. My youngest brother's a children's entertainer. My other brother, who's actually going to be coming and touring with me in May in New Zealand, he's a rock pop artist, and then there's me. So yeah.
Are you enjoying being solo? Because some people, after being in a band or, you know, with the family, kind of are a bit. Are you enjoying it?
Well, it's a big adjustment. It really is, especially growing up. You know, in a family band, it's you kind of are like, you know, there has to be someone related somewhere. Come on, but yeah, it's a big adjustment going from growing up singing with your family and always having, you know, a musician handy to play along with you. Although I'm gonna have the lovely Marion Burns with me today playing violin, but yeah, it's a big adjustment becoming a solo artist and kind of making your own way.
Now, tell me about meeting Grant, who's now your husband, but for 3 years you lived in Canada and he was in New Zealand?
Yes.
Geographically impossible, Tami.
I know.
How hard was
I had to pick the hardest, you know, the furthest point. Like, if he ran away, he just got closer. So it was kind of convenient that way.
How did you meet him, though? How did it all come about?
I had come here to visit a girlfriend who is married to a New Zealander, and she was from home. And basically came to visit for a couple weeks, and her husband's good friend was Grant. And they kind of invited him along so I wouldn't be the third wheel, and yeah, we kind of must have had a little crush on each other, and yeah, so we just became friends on that trip, and then, yeah, 6 years later,
It must be nice being in the same country now, though.
It's very nice. It's so nice being in the same continent, you know? It's, yeah, it really is.
The same hemisphere.
I mean, it's just nice being bored together. Like, things that you take for granted, like just sitting and watching TV or anything. It's really nice. It's like you mow the lawn, I can watch you mow the lawn. I won't help him mow the lawn.
That's what you like in a partnership,
yes.
Right? Now, tell me about Red Dirt Angel. Did you enjoy writing the songs for the album?
Oh, I did. I actually worked a lot with my publisher in Nashville, Dennis Morgan. He hooked me up with a few co-writers in Nashville and did a few on my own as well. And it was a neat experience writing in Nashville with people that you don't even know. You walk in and bare your soul to a stranger and say, let's write a song together. So it was an interesting experience, but a lot of fun.
So when are you touring in May?
We're going to be basically, touring for the month of May,
Right.
all over New Zealand, from the top to the bottom.
But the album's out now.
Yes, well, it's not officially distributed. You can't get it in stores yet, so if anyone wants to distribute, hello. But it's online at the moment, so
Right.
you can buy it on my website, TamiNeilson.com. I'm shameless.
Oh, good on you. You have to be, though, Tammy, in the music industry nowadays. What a pleasure meeting you, and what a
too.
voice.
Thank
Forget Shania Twain, you're fantastic.
Don't say that. She could be watching. Sorry, Shania.
True, she lives in the South Island. Oops. Thank you, that was great fun.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Oh, now we have 3 copies of Tami Neilson's album, Red Dirt Angel, to give away. Just name any song from it. You can enter online at tvnz.co.nz. The keyword is good morning, and then just follow the links on to our competition area.